Welcome to Country Havoc number 2. I'm your host, Echo Fan Grey Wolf. Got set up TikTok. Hello, TikTokers. Echo Fan Grey Wolf here, aka James Williams Jr. Alright, here's how this works. It's Native American Heritage Month. This is day 18. We are going to do Jay Little Bear from Earth 616. As far as I know, he has no superpowers. But this is a picture of Jay Little Bear. Alright. We're going to give you guys images. We're 18 days in. If you don't know the drill by now, you're not going to know the drill. Alright? So there's Jay Little Bear. He's a military person. I probably should have did him on Veterans Day. But I didn't. But then I would also have to do Forge and Scout Hunter because they were all military men. Alright. As far as I know, Jay Little Bear is a normal human being. Alright? I can be wrong. Because there's a picture of him glowing for some reason. So this might be a retcon. But there's Jay Little Bear. And now we're going to go to his wiki. Alright? Or his fandom. Because y'all know how these things work. I don't understand why this thing has to do this. But I have to struggle to find a wiki on Jay Little Bear. Alright, looks like we're going to wind up going to his fandom. We're going to go to his Comic Vine. I don't know why he doesn't have a wiki. We're going to his Comic Vine and see what they got. Okay, it's a very short paragraph, a brief history. So, let's do it. Jay Little Bear initially was a professional wrestler. Why did this thing move? Jay Little Bear was initially a professional wrestler. He was drafted into the Marines in World War II. He initially served as a leatherneck rider in the PACIVI. I totally misspelled that, so I'm sorry. PACIFIV War, facing Baron Strucker. Well, that's just fantastic. And the early incarnations of Hydra. He ended fine. He ended in prison for an untimely reason and joined the Deadly Dozen. He served in a Europe theater in the war in 1944 to 45. He was one of the last casualties of the Dozen in their final mission. He was shot in the back, of course, while retreating with Kelly and crippled Langston. There's nothing else here on that. This is why I fail to understand how they do this shit and they don't have anything. Now let's go to the fandom. Maybe they'll do a little bit better. Okay, Jay Little Bear. Wow. You have got to fucking be kidding me. I am scrolling. I have pictures only. I literally have nothing. The fandom literally has nothing. Like, at all. Like, total and complete fucking nothing. Let's see if the other fandom database has something. Okay, this one has a little history. As in, like, that little itty bitty bit right there. Okay, Jay Little Bear was a Marine who was assigned to Captain Savage's Leathernecks, like Raiders. Before joining the service, he was initially a professional wrestler. He was killed on his final mission alongside of the Deadly Dozen. Okay. Relationship affiliations. Really? This shit done went to somebody else named Combat Kelly. I don't care about Combat Kelly. Thank you. Physical characteristics. Male, hair black. First appearance, Captain Savage and his Leatherneck Raiders, Volume 1, 1967. Death, Combat Kelly, 1973, July. This dude died a month before I was born. That infuriates me. Close out. Personal information. No dual identity, citizen American, Marine, former wrestler. Origin and living status. Human, deceased, reality, Earth 616. He was a U.S. Marine, a leatherneck, and Daily Dozen. There is nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. Now, I'm going to say this with my entire fucking chest. Alright? Jay Little Bear deserves better than that. I'm going to go to League of Comic Geeks. Please have something. Jay Little Bear was an American professional wrestler who joined the Marines and got assigned to the Leatherneck Raiders. They ain't even got a picture. And that's all it fucking says. You understand my purpose for making these videos now. You literally have to understand that this is one of the most profound means of pissing me off. Like, what the fuck, Marvel? Like, what the fuck? Y'all can't even give this native a fucking Wikipedia? Let's go to complete Marvel Reader's Order. Please have something. They have his picture. They have everything Captain Savage. That's it. All of that stuff's Captain Savage. I'm not going to click on any of this shit. And then they have his picture. First, as a veteran, I am appalled that they even did this shit. For all that, they could have just left him on the goddamn drawing room floor. He's a Marine and a native. He deserves way fucking better than this shit right here. Marvel, we have a problem. I don't give a damn about Combat Kelly and the Dirty Dozen. Combat Kelly's a ginger. Of course it won't show the comic. It took me straight to Amazon. So that's what that was. It shows the comic here, but it doesn't show the comic anywhere else. I am, like, mad as hell about this shit. I can click on another, god damn it, the Leatherneck Raiders, and it still just goes to it just goes to him. I mean, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. The Leatherneck Raiders, I think they mention him. It's a fictional team. Let's see who's on the team. And the one-time associate Captain Simon, Nick Fury's Howling Commandos. They were just associates. Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, Baron Strucker, and Hydra. Team members: Private Lee Baker, who was KIA, Corporal Joaquin, some shit I can't pronounce, Larocque, Private J. Little Bear, Seaman Roy Barley Stone, and Sergeant Sam Yakkety Yates. We're done here. Alright, and because of this, I'm going to have to make you guys another video. We're going to have to do, I believe they said his name was the Apache Kid. I am so pissed off about this shit. I do apologize. That was unexpected. I expected them to have a little bit more on Jay Little Bear. Apparently, I should have did my research last night, and I didn't, so that's on me. But the fact that Jay Little Bear barely gets a fucking paragraph, this should give you all, especially those who are Native American, a reason to want more Native American heroes. So all he was a Marine and he died. That's unacceptable. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. I will be right back on TikTok in a second. YouTube, we're not going anywhere. We are going to do the Apache Kid for both here and there. So thank you guys for watching. And I'm sorry if I'm a little upset. I have every right to be upset. It's supposed to be Native American Heritage Month, and clearly this Native American didn't get anything. So I guess he was a fucking token. No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. God damn it. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, also, it didn't give anything for retconning. As I'm looking at this and watching my life flash before me, I'm actually pretty angry about this. I'm like literally ready to punch the fucking tablet and the cell phone at the same time. Oh, damn you. Oh, you gotta fucking be kidding me. This whole damn thing just fucking erased. I hate technology sometimes, man. It literally deleted everything. Oh no! Damn. Okay, that's a save. Thank God that's a save. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. T- Tonight's the first double feature. Yeah. My feelings are hurt though. Like seriously, my feelings are hurt. Marvel Comics The Apache Kid.
According to Wikipedia, the Apache Kid is a fictional Old West character in the Marvel Comics universe, mostly seen in stories from Marvel's 1950s precursor, Atlas Comics.
Okay. Let's go ahead and give you guys images of the Apache Kid. Oh shit. Forgot. TikTok. Okay, TikTok. Happy Native American Heritage Day. This is your double feature. So this is video 2, the Apache Kid. I already started on YouTube. I kind of forgot about y'all for a split second. So this is the Apache Kid. Alright? This is the Apache Kid. So that's a picture of the Apache Kid. Let's see what else they got. This is the picture of the Apache Kid. See if we can give you one more. Well, that's a little brutal, so we're going to give you that. This is the picture of the Apache Kid. Alright? Hey, I said it was a little brutal. Alright, this is the picture of the Apache Kid. I don't know, but this says the Apache Kid. And because she looks hot, well, the prettiest man I've ever seen, we're putting her there too. Alright, maybe we'll find something better with his wiki. Alright. This is, it says, fictional character, Marvel Universe, and he has a wiki. Okay, he has a wiki. Let's go with the wiki. The Apache Kid, Alan Krandal. Don't ask me how to say that. I don't know how to say that. But he's a fictional Old West character in Marvel Comics, mostly seen in Marvel's comics in the 50s, predecessor to Atlas Comics. If you were on YouTube, you already got that because the computer literally said it. Anyway, the character is named after an unrelated to the real life Native American man known as the Apache Kid. Lord, I can't say this dude's name. Haskay hyphen BAY hyphen NAY hyphen Natyl. I'm not an Apache, and apparently the real guy's here. I'm going to check him out when we're done, but I'm not going to show him on TikTok. Not to feed any information to the Pretendians. Alright. We're just going to call him Alan K. Alright, so I don't butcher his name. Alan K. And his alias is, oh my god, just as bad. Aloysius Care. Kare. I'm probably sure that's wrong. Alright. It was a bi-monthly comic, 1952. We're not going to go there. Publications, we're not really going into that because it just tells you how many books he's been in, basically. Fictional biography. Okay. Oh boy. Well, that's a fucked up ass thing here. Wait till you read this. Caucasian child, Alan Kendall, whatever the name I can't pronounce, was raised by Apaches. Red Hawk and his wife being orphaned when he took a civilian identity as a cowboy. That's the other name they had to spell. Well, I'll be damned. Anyway, changing to his war paint outfit, outlawed both white and Native American, generally protected both groups of people. Captain Bill Gregory of a nearby fort was his white brother. Okay, we're not going to walk past the fact that it says Caucasian child, but we're going to finish this first. Prison Fort was his white brother, who also was respected by Red Hawk's council. Unlike many other Western comics of the 50s, Apache Kid generally presented the indigenous American as the same light as Caucasians and made the distinction amongst the various tribes. Okay, that's all I got. Again, it literally says right here, Caucasian child, Alan Kradal. And that he was raised by an Apache. I must be fucking up big time tonight. So apparently Apache Kid ain't even biologically an Apache. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Happy Native American Heritage Month. This guy doesn't even get a anything. So, I guess that goes to state that blood doesn't always make you a native, I guess. We don't want to let the Pretendians hear that shit. Other versions of the character return in Apache Skies and 2002. It's a 4-issue miniseries called The Rawhide Kid. The two pair called Apache Kid and, oh my god, Daziil, second name, Aloysius Carr, and his wife, Rosa, which is the only name I can actually spell. This is the sequel to the miniseries Blaze of Glory in 2000, which specifically retconned that the naive, clean-cut Marvel Western stories from years past is merely dimed over fiction of the characters' actual lives. Unrelated characters called Apache Kid appear in the Fox Comics Western Outlaws. Well, fucketh me. That was a kick in the face. Maybe it's just not my night. So we're going to look at this dude. Okay. The real Apache Kid. I don't want to show this picture on TikTok just due to the fact that the Pretendians are stealing shit. And that the Apache Kid was a real dude, Apache Kid. So Apache Kid Rosa. That must be who the pretty lady is. Let's do her. That did not come out right. But here we go. Apache Kid Rosa. Alright. Rosa is her Mexican name. Let's see what they got. Rosa's ultimate fate is unknown, but during the War of the Realms in modern day, her ghost was called on by Demon Rider, the Sorcerer Supreme, from the 1800s. The Demon Rider had been summoned to sent it by Thor's sister. How the hell do you say that? Laussa for protection to end To this end, the demon rider called the spirits of the Apache Kid, other heroes from their time. The ghosts encounter the name I just spelled, protectors her. The Babysitters Club, what the fuck? In the middle of the Western themed amusement park. Six Gun territory. A fight broke out since the spirits couldn't properly communicate with their intentions, and the druid's magic allowed him to understand what the name I just spelled and the reason for their presence. After the demon rider made herself present, clarification of the undead warriors, and they had alliance with the name that I just spelled that starts with an L. They all rode out, uptown to take part in the War of the Realms final battle. And there's nothing really else. Weapons: wields 2 pistols and a rifle in battle. She also carries a large knife. She rides a horse. Let's see what they give me. Relationships and attributes: allied with the Rawhide Kid, relatives of the names that I can't fucking pronounce, husband and deceased, so she's a widow. Physical attributes: female, 5'6", 125 pounds, eyes brown, hair black. Origin status: human, deceased, Earth 616. Personal information: identity is secret. American Apache, so she's at least an Apache. Teacher, warrior, former horse thief. Base of operations: Wonderment, Montana, formerly Mobile of the Old West. And damn it. First appearance: Apache Skies #1, July 2002. And last appearance: War of Realms, her death, Journey into Mystery #3 in 2019 is applied. Alright, so let's give you guys one more picture of Rosa as we close this thing out. So there's Rosa. I did at least find an actual Apache. So, yeah, there's that. My feelings is hurt, and I do apologize to you all for this. So please forgive me. Tomorrow we will be doing Captain Britain as a Native American. I forgot what his name is, but we will be doing him. I usually don't reveal that on TikTok, but it had to be done just because of this clusterfuck. So thank you guys for watching. Happy Native American Heritage Month. The end. I'll be seeing you. And I'm going to have a fight with Marvel about this shit. For you guys on TikTok, y'all know the drill. We're pretty much done with that. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Be seeing you.